Bodacious. 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 Definition: excellent, admirable, or attractive. It's bodacious season, bitch.
Welcome back. Y'all tuned in to Bodacious Blunt Tea Podcast. I am the creator, SocialTea, and we back with the gang from the same roundaway. But today's topic is level of respect on social media platforms. So when we say that, like, how do y'all feel when y'all get that phrase? Like, what do it mean to you? Like, what do you get out of that? I'ma always ask that on every topic. Anybody want to elaborate? Go first on it.
I mean, I feel like when people come into, interviews and shit, they come in, they be energy be off. They don't give a damn about what they talking about sometimes, and I feel like the hosts don't care about what they don't care about the artist they dealing with or caring about the content creator they dealing with. So I feel.
And I feel like of course, everybody in it for the money. So
Facts.
they really don't put that much energy into it for real, for real. They just like, shit, okay, I'm gonna get paid, you get paid. We gonna just do this shit as it is. You fuck with it, you don't. You do. And let's just get the money.
I think like if you come in on somebody's shit though, have respect. No matter what, like how much money is in there, they ask you to talk about, no matter what the circumstances is or what's going on, have respect.
I'm gonna say, it that off the respect and it play on both ends because some of these hoes be out here wilding. Yes, I understand this your platform and all of that, but you're not gonna bring me out here, you feel me, and make a fool out of me either. So
Right.
I take it. I can see it both ways.
Right.
Having respect.
I just feel like it's all around. It goes both ways. The host and the interview, the person that's being interviewed, the guest. So if a person just thinking about the respect on the whole platform is the outcome to me, like the success of the whole show. It's like how I'm going. It's a reflection of me and you both. Like I don't want somebody to be. I don't want to be featured on a podcast or a show or something, and you being rude to me and they looking at me like, damn, you let that shit go
Right.
down. Woo,
Right.
woo, woo. That's like fucking with my character, and at the same time, it's looking at you like, damn, who wants to be interviewed by you, like you that type of host that's gonna be like that. So it fucks with your business and your credibility as your name and reputation. But let's just focus on the guests right now. As far as guests and the level of respect on social media platforms, like, do you feel like it should be a pre-interview process when it comes to them?
I think it should. Because like if you don't want to do this, don't. Like don't come out here and punk fake and tell me some fake shit, bring up lies, just get the saying shit. Like if you don't want to do it, don't do it. So we gonna sit, we gonna talk. Hey, this is what I'm asking for. This is how much time it's gonna take. This is where I need you to be. Such and such. Do you agree with that? Like,
So in words, you saying it should be like a contract or some type of agreement held when during the process. So during this whole level of respect of getting your respect out of this whole situation, you got to respect my time too. Yeah, if I'm paying you, like it's a receive the gain situation, if I'm paying you and you coming on here, respect my time, my energy, you feel me, like have some type of good energy and positivity towards the whole situation that you doing, not just for me but for you too, you feel me? So I get that as well. Anybody else feel like as far as the interview process, do you think like it should be one?
Yes. I say yes because I say like we should pre warm up, like how you said, like do's and don'ts. Like sometimes some people don't want to talk about certain situations, and then people tend to like bring up situations that you don't want to talk about. So you will throw my energy off already. You feel me? And then like when you just come out the blue saying stuff like that, I'd be like, damn, like you feel me? We just had this talk. Like you ain't have to bring that up, but you still bring it up.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel like hey, if you touching on bases that nobody want to talk about, like if you know a dog got a case going on, he can't legally answer them questions. You shouldn't answer. You should ask somebody a question like that.
Like, are you a host or an investigator?
Right, like
what
is you
type
the
of
feds, bro? Like I wouldn't, I couldn't do that. Like I would have to put it down on paper. Like, hey, bro, it's cool if I ask you that. If it's, can we touch on this or
almost
not?
like
You
an
know what I'm saying?
NDA?
Because
I agree, but on the behalf of the host or the person that's putting their time into it. If I'm, spending my money to have you come on here, and I expect certain things, so don't come on here and bullshit me, not give me the energy that you feel me all what your character you feel me is on here. Like that's what I paid for. I ain't pay for the mood that you in right now. So keep it strictly professional and deliver. So yeah, I definitely think it should be a sit down conversation, some sort of agreement contract.
That's why I said if the person don't agree with the shit,
then that's
tell
dead.
they
Yeah,
not
that's dead.
only if a person not feeling the conversation or want to answer certain conversations, but it should be a pre-interview process because I feel like in the sense of prolonging the whole thing, like you should know what you coming into, knowing what you talking about, like be prepared, like have your research done. Not only the host doing research on the guest, but the guest doing research on the host, like what type of person are you? How I gotta like how I gotta have my guard up when I'm about to be interviewed by you. Like how should my attitude be? Like how should I we both a reflection of each other. Cause how you come at me is exactly how you gonna get it back. So
Good business.
it should definitely do like a research process as well as far as like the interview.
Because I would never want to go on like a Jason Lee type of show. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
without knowing what you talking about
Because
today.
he's messy.
Oh my God.
He's messy overall. To be honest, he's just messy. So I wouldn't even want to.
Just know if you ever do, he got something that he done looked up and
Yeah,
tried to
it's
find
definitely some messiness going on. So he trying to interview me, I'm good. That's something I'm just pass on.
And then beforehand, I think like people should do like research on the host, like check out some of their content to see like to get an idea of feel like what type of energy that the host bring, or like do he target like certain areas that you don't want to be targeted. So like people should like do research on the host and like the interviewer.
Yeah,
Or
you
like
got
what's the
Charlamagne.
whole
research,
concept?
Yeah.
What's the whole
check it.
concept of their show? Like what type of entertainment are they trying to bring? Like what is their main focus and reason for wanting to interview me? That's what I would like look around the whole situation of being a guest on somebody's show. But also as far as like the pre-interview process, I feel like gaining information that's accessible for your content, not just for like promoting them, but like is it good for your content? Is it gonna push your brand? Is it gonna get you views? Is it gonna like marketing purposes? Like although I'm promoting you, but can you get me some type of access too as well, like you gaining? And when you say do research, that keep that to steer from like prolonging the whole interview process, like knowing what you talking about, knowing the person background and everything. You're not going in there and it just won't be boring, or you won't have the guest feeling like, did you even do your research about me? Like, okay, I want to give an example, a scenario. One of the videos that we watched, Wiz Khalifa, he was getting interviewed by somebody from the UK
Didn't
or
even
something.
know who he was.
This dude said, "You're the one that got the song in the club." He talking about, no, that's not me. What song is that? He talking about 50 Cent. That will piss somebody off.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I'd have been pissed. I ain't gonna lie. Like he
What?
gotta be
Like,
trolling.
you just disrespected
To
me in
trolling.
so many ways by calling me somebody that's like, we ain't like, what? How you get us mixed up? That's find me in the club.
That
Wiz
nigga
Khalifa.
trolling, bro. That nigga trolling. Ain't
That
no way
was
around it.
weird.
That's how I felt about it.
Back to wasting
Like,
my
you
time,
trying to be
though. Now
funny.
you wasting my time.
You
You
trying
got
to be
me on
funny.
You
here.
trying to be funny.
It's not. I won't even say that it's wasting time, but it's like you fucking with my credibility. Like that's not me. Like
when,
you
when
just
I could be somewhere else.
and my name, my reputation. Like we not downgrading or downplaying 50 Cent, but like that's not me. We two different people. Our music nowhere near alike. It's hip hop, okay, it's rap, it's in that genre and sort of kind of, but like no. That don't even make sense. That don't make sense to me at all. And The level of respect on the media platform as far as being interviewed or guest with hosts is no interruption and over talking. Like, it gotta be some type of boundary and standard and position in play when to know what to talk, what to say, at what timing. Like, you get some people that just like ask stupid questions. Don't get me wrong. Like, how would you address that? Do you feel like you'll like go off, be disrespectful,
You
or
just gotta draw a line.
okay? We gonna as a guest. We gonna talk about as a guest. If you being interviewed by somebody and you in that situation, somebody just you feel like they just antagonizing you on some purposely shit, like you feel me, like just bringing up shit like this ain't even part of nothing that we talking about, or this could be some old shit, you feel me, or you know something that's currently going on right now that I don't want to be brought up or talked about. How would you feel?
I mean, me, I just straight right on. If you doing it on there, then I'm on there with it too. Like, hey, bro, what is you on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's only so much you go disrespect somebody. Then you disrespecting the brand and business. You can't do that. You can't do the brand like that. Cause I feel like you should do that, bro. If I'm already irritated, don't pick at a monster. You go pick at a beast who trying to do good business. Let's do good business.
Me, I'm ending it. Like,
Like, I don't know, ain't nobody gonna snap on me. I can't let nobody just attack me. Like, I'm in your ass. I'm not about serious. Just take it, bro. Like,
I mean, I ain't gonna be rude and just get the fuck up and just walk off and leave, but I'm ending it right there. Like, yeah.
filthy. Fuck that.
Not sure exactly what I would say, but
It's getting filthy.
I'ma end it.
I probably would, let it be known, like, you on some bullshit.
Yeah,
but I'm a respectfully,
I'm not gonna
leave
take
the
it far.
situation. Everybody gonna want to get hot, but just like them disrespecting you or them asking you questions that they know is, you feel me, touchy for you.
Yeah.
You gotta. They trying to embarrass you. Don't embarrass yourself. You feel me?
Right.
Don't allow them to put you in a situation that make you what they trying to make you be. So.
But as a host and a creator, like being in that field, you gotta understand from the host point of view too. It's like we want to go to what's the show, one more chance. Like, it's certain shit that they have to do. They get key cards, this shit to bring views and like exposure to
That's
their
true.
brand.
It
like,
sells.
it's good. It's yes.
Drama
Sales.
sales.
Marketing.
Drama
Thank
definitely
you.
sales.
So
So
Clickbait,
it's either,
sure.
but that's when you go back to the agreements, the contracts, the disclosures.
Gotta be-
Like,
gotta be in-
Gotta
Gotta be written
yeah,
down.
yeah.
You know, right.
He was saying himself though. He was putting some stank on it. Ain't that what he said?
Yeah.
Verbatim? He was putting some stank. He was saying that shit too, so he was having fun with it too. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
get what you saying. Like, yes, no, don't nobody want to watch no boring ass shit.
So
but
when you said embarrassing them, it's like that's their job. Like, that's kind of like what they in they field to do.
that's why I said
So-
Look at your life.
Shit,
They in
that's
it.
why certain
Yeah.
people I wouldn't
Look
even
at your
accept
life
the
and-
interview because I know
That's-
what type of time
that's
you
right.
be on.
Right.
So
You
if
get
I already
paid to
know what
watch
type of interview or you feel me commentator you are, I'ma just respectfully decline because you're not about to make me look like a fool or make me make myself look like a fool trying to stop you from making me look like a fool.
Basically, yup. So as a host, if you're you hosting, you just say you you got a group of people. Don't get me wrong, you got a group of people. And you doing your thing, you having a good little run, you got one guest speaking or whatever, but you got other people that's just being blatantly disrespectful. It ain't really got to be disrespectful as far as like saying anything, but just actions, movement, like just entirely too much for the set. Like, it's fucking up the podcast
Bad
at this
juju.
moment.
Nigga just got bad energy, bad juju.
Like, you came in here and not everything is just discombobulated. Like, nothing is organized or on point.
said
Like,
as-
one monkey will stop a show in action, but you got to stop the monkey before the motherfuckers start jumping on the bed, swinging and shit. But no, I'm just saying, like, okay, like, as far as Asian Doll in the Fresh and Fit podcast,
she wasn't wrong.
She wasn't wrong.
I
She
don't
was
give a fuck.
definitely
Ain't
right.
no nigga go stop the
I'm
whole.
not gonna say she wasn't wrong, but I'm
Fuck
not
that.
mad at her.
Fuck
She
that.
left on the
Baby
Coulda
went
She could have
wrong.
handled it better, but
She tried
I don't
to.
think
To
she
me,
was
I think she.
wrong for what she did.
She did it
I think she
perfectly.
tried
She
to.
did. She did it with. She killed them with kindness. She did it
Nigga, I said
respectfully.
you
She didn't get belligerent and all up. Nah, she's like, some women that go and cut into your ass, but she
I
just got up like, I'm
Yeah,
gonna just
she
respectfully
ghetto.
leave.
I
Like,
think
baby
she was
ghetto,
very
too.
wrong.
You
First
think
of
so?
all, disrespectful by coming late. You showed up late.
Oh.
You showed up late
Yeah,
in the middle
that's-
of the topic
kid-
of what we was talking about while somebody
started.
was speaking.
That started right
But
there.
we not gonna put the blame all on her. That's the thing I didn't like. It was
Mhm.
another associate that was talking
Acting.
with her.
She was with.
Egging it on.
Yeah,
Kept
like
nagging.
it takes two to have a conversation, and the girl was doing majority of the talking, and Asian doll was so caught on to what he was saying or what he had to say about her, so she really couldn't give a fuck to even respond to what the girl was saying. So at this point, she ready to get on disrespect mode with
Yeah,
him.
and hit
Not
her
only that
in-
you disrespecting him, you disrespecting the platform because you got a guest here that's speaking. This they time and they money. So she
Showed up
was
late, though.
wrong.
She
Even
showed
after
up
you
late
done
too.
asked
She
her,
showed up.
Like,
late.
y'all been
politely.
talking, side talking. Can y'all stop?
So she wasn't wrong. Tell me if that was you saying the same shit he was saying at the beginning. Hey, do you guys think you can stop the sidebar conversation? That was wrong.
No,
I don't
No, that-
I don't
no,
think
that
that was
no,
wrong.
that wasn't
I
wrong
think the
for sure.
part was wrong. He was like, hold up.
It was wrong when he just got the just
And
tripping.
just-
He got
I
the
think
and cut
he
her
was
ass
already
up.
frustrated
Yeah, he
till
was already
with them
irritated.
talking,
He
but
was already
you feel me?
irritated.
Because she said something directly to him, like, "Damn, you mean." He took it upon himself to, all right, we finna go there, cause now you feel me? I think he was
And
already frustrated
Yeah.
with the situation. Plus, on top, bitch, you late. How you talking? That's why I said I get why it happened, but I don't think she was wrong because at the end of the day, you're not really mad at me. Yeah, I'm late, you feel me? But I'm not the reason why you keep stopping saying.
Bro
took
"Really,
it-
how
bro
you
took
quit
it there,
talking,"
though.
You feel me? You
He
was
took
just
it all
it's
the way
more
took it
to
there.
it.
He
yeah,
took it
you
all
was
the way
just
there.
frustrated and you took it out on me. So I handled it this way. She could have handled it better, but shit, she wild. She a wild ass bitch.
That was
He
just
took it there, though.
disrespectful on the platform. It was disrespectful to everybody because not only that, you just ended the whole show. Like we was having a conversation before you even came. This shit could have kept going. You just stopped the whole thing.
But
You-
him as a host,
Let's be more
how
professional.
you let one, you feel me?
You got to. You cannot continue. If you want success, that's a waste of production. Why would we produce this and put this out while she's saying all this crazy shit to the creator of the show? Then on top of that, you don't even have the floor. It's somebody totally different have the floor. She's speaking. You not being disrespectful to me, you being disrespectful to her. She's talking. I'm speaking up for her. Not only for her, but for the whole collective because like we can't even hear what the fuck she's saying. Like you talk like just like we talk on these mics, like they can hear that shit on the side. Like they had mics in front of them. I heard the shit that they was saying on the side. Like that shit was not cool. And to the point, like, okay, you can't just say like he was just being, yeah, he had some type of something going on. But at the end of the day, another host was like, hey, you guys, we asked you plenty of times. It don't take 2-3 people to say that. But at the end of the day, the other person did step in, like, okay, she don't gotta go nowhere, da 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 da. But she just took the initiative to make like, okay, you feel like you about to end this, like, okay, after this we wrapping it up. I'm just gonna leave to end the whole shit. That was that was disrespectful. Like she wanted to have the control of the whole set.
Make a point.
Yeah. She
I
had a
say it
point
was.
to
I
prove,
say it was
basically.
50% she
Yeah.
was wrong, 50% she was
Yeah,
right.
okay,
both
now
of
just
them.
bring it
Yeah,
like that.
sure.
Yeah,
Definitely
he said it like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, as a host,
Yeah, his composure.
Nah.
Yeah, his
He was-
composure.
he
Yeah.
came
awful
late,
host. Bro,
You
awful for
threw
that.
my vibe off, and you made me end my set soon. I mean, earlier than I planned to. No,
Because as a host,
Bad
if you
business.
come in late, you not even coming on the show.
and he could have nipped
Like,
it in the bud right then
right
and there.
there.
She missed the entry. Ain't no entering.
It's
once we
nothing to
start.
talk about, right? Once you come late, that's in the agreement, the contract, right?
Gotta be there at a
Yeah,
certain
you
time.
do. You finish, done,
Next up.
finito. But as we talked about that, it's the tone of communication too, like how he was addressing her, like all that banging and doing that. Hey,
Yeah.
like she's nobody's a
language.
child. Thank you, Aura.
Body language.
His
and shit
language
like
was
that.
way off. He
Man,
was furious.
He was frustrated.
He was mad
Dog
as
was
hell, though.
frustrated as
Like he
hell.
was talking to a child
Yeah.
or an animal. Like this is a grown woman. But at the end of the day, you conducting yourself like a child too. You're mean. No, you should be
Right.
like, okay, I
A grown
understand. You
ass
don't
shoulda
have to
been
do
on
that. You feel?
time.
Thank you. I respect that. Let's get to work. Let's get to business. You mean that's egg and shit on. Like now you about to have him in a whole nother uproar. Like you being childish. Like why you being petty? That would have irritated me too. Like
You got to do it all that shit.
Like, yeah. Then sipping the cup, keep saying the shit. Like, for what? You keep talking to her on the side. Then the whole thing, like, what was so disrespectful to me, it ain't even had shit to do with Asian doll. The other girl was like, okay, we can start now. Let's go. Where are we at?
Like,
Who the
this your
fuck-
shit. Like,
Bitches ain't your show. Like, who the fuck is you?
He dropped the ball.
Who the fuck is
Everybody
you?
in that bitch was just feeling like
they the one.
Like, yeah, that did not make sense to me at all. Like, okay, we been started. Y'all interrupting, y'all stopping everything that we're talking about. We done been talking for like, when they talk for like 45 minutes already, you done came in here like, what? Yeah, that was
It's like
tough.
another thing we would say, tone of communication, that video with the Breakfast Club.
Birdman.
Birdman
man.
and Charlamagne.
Birdman came in on bullshit. Birdman wanted the smoke.
He wanted all the
He
smoke.
wanted all the smoke. Like, nigga, I'm pulling up on you, nigga.
Okay.
Nigga, I'm here, ain't I?
Like,
On time,
He
nigga.
went in that bitch on tip. Straight. Like, damn.
like, oh,
Should we say
That nigga
hello
pulled
to
up on fuck shit.
So, on all the clips and videos that we seen, or like the scenarios we given,
Classic, bro.
how they all left set. Do y'all feel like it's disrespectful in a manner to leave a set, or is disrespectful in a manner of what the host did for you to leave the set?
And this
That's
is
what I was.
and this is what I was saying. Like, if a nigga on that bullshit with me, if I was getting interviewed and I'm out last and I'm gonna sit there. We at it now. Like, we in this bitch. We on there. We on it. Let's get it. Like, that's how I feel about it. Like, if you go start some shit with me on air. We on that.
We gonna up the show.
If we on air, look, ain't no such thing as bad. What is it? All publicity, good publicity. Bitch, you trying me? It's on. Like, all right, bet. This is what we doing today. Like, okay, let me get comfortable with it.
But
That's what you gotta do.
You gotta think about your credibility and reputation. Your name is everything.
See, if you got a core fan base that understand, you ain't letting nobody play with you. Like,
that don't matter. You gotta think about the future fan base.
The brand, yeah, I get it, but I
Yeah,
just can't let
so
nobody
that's
play
where
with me
your
like that.
street mind and your business mind come in.
Can't
Like,
play with me,
we
though.
can handle. I tell the motherfucker we can do this shit the easy or the hard way. Some took the school route, I took the hard way. Bitch,
Like,
what you
look,
want to do?
we'll
Like,
fix
for
it.
real.
We got money
Like-
to fix it, clean it up.
Like,
Yeah.
business, or we can take it there. Like, no, don't do that.
Mm-mm.
But leaving set, like,
I wouldn't.
I ain't
I
leaving
feel like-
set.
I wouldn't leave though. That's the thing. I wouldn't leave.
I ain't leaving
We just
set.
gonna
So
turn that
you
bitch.
egging that
We
shit.
gonna
I'm
turn
on
that
that
bitch
bitch.
up.
We
We
turn that
going
bitch
viral. We gonna turn
The
that
ratings
bitch
gonna
up.
be up.
Right, that
so
nigga with
that's
sicko.
so.
dog.
Also, you
Come
say
on.
motherfucker, you want to try me?
And we in this bitch. I ain't leaving. I'm a respect. I'm good business. We gonna sit here.
Hey, what Precious Mama say? I think you trying me. I think you really trying to fuck with me.
Hey, you on
fucking
bullshit.
with my money.
You on that?
You got these motherfuckers.
He said my dough.
Bringing my goddamn buzzer. Get the- no.
Fuck stupid dog.
But no, like,
But no, yes, I would definitely get the fuck up and leave.
See,
Fuck
some
your
people-
interview.
Fuck your interview.
Like, I'm just saying, like, if it's
Flat out,
disrespectful
fuck you.
shit going on,
Fuck
I'm
you.
out. Like, what the
that's
fuck?
the unbalance in me. I can't.
Me
I ain't
too,
gonna lie.
like,
I would
yeah,
want to
me
try
too.
and stick it out,
Me
but
too,
you
like-
really go too far. You feel me? Before I embarrass myself, I will
I'm
leave.
out.
But
I'll be
I
respectful
probably
though.
hop on
I'm
some,
not gonna get rude and do all the.
I'll
blah,
probably
blah
hop on
shit,
some smart
but-
mouth shit. You feel
Yeah,
me?
I'll
Every
probably
question
say
you
some
ask me,
shit.
I'm gonna ask you a question back type shit if I don't like it.
Yeah,
but
niggas.
I would try
That's
my
the
best.
Libra.
That's what I was
I
gonna
would try
say.
not to leave. You feel me?
That's what I was gonna say. Like, as far as like, you can play it like a man.
Yeah.
Gee, like, I did my research too. So like, what?
I
Like,
heard
what?
you. I heard you be on.
So how long you been here? Oh, you pay for views? Oh, you paid him how much? But you
Okay.
paid me this. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Right.
Yeah, get your shit straight. I'm gone, nah, bitch. The fuck out. Hold your ass. Yeah, get the fuck on. But no, I ain't gonna do that. Cause then you gotta be like, no, bitch, you out in everybody every time you go on the shore, you get into it with
So you gotta
somebody.
think about your
You
future.
gotta think
and
about
that
this.
is your future.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I wonder if she gonna walk out today. What about to
Right,
happen?
she about to
No,
set it
for
off in
real.
this bitch. Like, what you talking about?
So that's where discipline come in, like as far as hosts. Like how you conduct yourself, how you conduct your business. Like I feel like all hosts should give the contract, have an understanding. Like it's always should be a level of respect, period. Like
Facts.
at the end of the day, we having a simple conversation. That's where the pre-interview process should always come in play. So if you get out of line, I'm suing you. Like it's against the contract.
Going
Like
against
just
the grain.
period. Like that's it.
That's, why
That's
you
the
agree
respect.
ahead
Yup.
of time.
I need that's facts.
That's the argument.
Yeah.
That's the fucking argument.
Right,
A motherfucker
yeah.
want to get out of line. They want to be all disrespectful. Let's go. Hey, what
Filing
Chance say?
suit.
Play that shit.
Filing suit.
Play it so I can sue your ass when it ain't
Filing
okay.
suit.
that's the
Oh, yo,
first
dog,
thing
I got
you get.
Like,
paperwork.
where is that?
Paperwork.
Like, don't play with
She
me.
want to play.
Paperwork party.
Aha,
Pay for this
Cardi
shit.
B and Tasha K.
Hit that bitch with the scoop, making a fake ass story. See that's that bullshit. Like
That's
Like,
what
why you
bloggers
sending
got.
for people?
Man, that's what bloggers got to stop doing. Like people that's into all this website, YouTube and shit, just getting in people's business, the scoop, trying to be like the shade room.
like we understand you get paid to watch people's life.
That's
But
weird.
you can go around spreading lies and wake up the next day about it. That's
and now
mental
you
illness.
paying her
That's
fees,
what I call
her
mental
lawyer
illness.
fees and your lawyer fees. $3 million.
Dumbass.
Shit.
Pain, suffering.
Dumbass.
You got Cardi over here smoking cigarettes and shit.
Damn.
That shit weird. Like
Right.
I ain't never about to dig that deep into somebody's life to try to
Assassinate
like,
their
just,
character.
yeah, like just
Like-
defamation. Just saying, oh, I don't give a fuck if it's true or not. I ain't finna repeat it for what. That's not getting me shit.
She thought.
Nothing.
Yeah, bitch thought
But
she had
look,
got on.
they monetize off that shit. Like they get money from that. Like
Hella
that's
money.
they life. Like just to hear the
Their
scoop on some
livelihood-
bullshit, on
livelihood
some
is minding
lies.
somebody else's business.
Motherfuckers get paid to hear scoop on lies or just negative shit. Period.
Yeah, drama sells for sure.
Mental illness.
Drama sells.
Mental illness. Look at the
Drama.
camera. Look at the camera. That's mental
Mental
illness. What you
No,
talking
for
about?
real.
Yeah.
They the top number ones. The Shade Room have all type of shit. And Baller Alert.
Oh,
They
they say
have all-
cheese too.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
say
say
cheese.
cheese,
Yeah.
yeah,
Don't
say
believe
cheese
it
had
came
that shit.
from one of them
Man,
sites.
me either. Like or what's the TV network? I'm about to say
Zeus?
Amazon.
no.
TMZ.
TMZ.
Oh yeah, my dumb ass.
Amazon.
My dumb ass. That's that.
I'm about to say Amazon. What?
Damn. Damn.
TMZ. I'm about to say TMZ Prime. But look, what's that shit though? I'm about to say extra. Remember that shit? All right, y'all. We off.
All right, come on, let's get it.
Good time, bro.
Yo, that's But no, like they get paid to do that shit, like, or
paid to
that's like the news, Hall of Fame, that Hall of Shame, that man, that little white man that be running around. What are you doing? You.
Is it true?
Right.
Damn. On
Are you
blast.
getting
Shut
paid,
your
making
dumb
people
ass.
pay for getting their taxes done and not getting back? Like that shit
damn.
is crazy. Like even though they doing bold shit, like you feel me, but y'all is harassing these people, disrespecting them. They doing all kind of shit. Oh, our motherfucking episode about to premiere in 30 minutes. And wow.
Shit.
And there goes that.
Right.
So-
That's funny.
No, y'all.
Man.
I thought somebody got dropped in the
So I'm like, shit.
We still fucking live.
We live, bro. We
All
live.
right, so back to the scenarios. We gonna talk about celebrities and shit. Like as far as being interviewed, like do y'all feel like they just got the upright almost like the whole advantage to do whatever the fuck they they gonna
They
like to
think-
do whatever they want to do just because who they are and they name
They do because they celebrity. They think they the shit, and they can just go on here and be how they want. They can be 5 hours late. They can be this. They can say this. They can do whatever. Come dressed in pajamas with slippers, like
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Snoop.
Man, Snoop tripping.
Hey,
Don't be giving
Snoop
a
ain't like
fuck.
dog. That was just that. Like
Like,
he
literally.
ain't fuck with
Talking
that nigga
about,
on
he
top.
went to get some
He ain't
chicken.
fuck
You went to go
with
get some
on top.
chicken.
Nigga,
He
chicken
said-
At the end of the
wings.
day, you or your team still agreed to this interview.
What are you
Yes.
doing, sir?
5 hours late though. What
And
the
then
fuck
that's-
was you
Fuck
doing?
was you doing?
What the fuck?
Who's still waiting
Nigga
for
just
you?
woke up.
I was getting some
Like, ain't no way,
motherfucking
boy.
chicken. That's what I was
Ain't
doing.
Ain't no way, boy.
They wanted that check, shit. 5
Listen,
hours late, man. You
never.
needed that motherfucking money.
What?
That's crazy.
After 5
Like,
hours, I'm not even coming. Like,
What's the
Dog.
point?
it ain't even
School
that. It's
day,
just
my
because
nigga.
he like his name, like who he think. I mean, okay, yes,
He bring in.
yes, no cap. Like I ain't gonna cap. Snoop Dogg like the king of
that nigga.
Instagram,
Yeah,
I would've waited
that 5
hours, I ain't gonna lie.
like the OG of
Ain't
Instagram.
no
Exactly.
Snoop. Yeah,
I would have
man,
waited
knock
5
that
hours for Snoop. I ain't gonna lie.
It's Snoop.
You see that nigga was still there?
Yeah.
That nigga was still there complaining.
Right,
Your
and
dumb ass.
still going on
Your
with the
dumb
interview.
ass stayed. I was like, he complain, nigga.
he took it. That's just because it's Snoop, right? He's
Right.
a celebrity, so that's.
He knew he
They
could.
got the
Your ass
upper
sat there.
hand, like
Yeah.
than a regular motherfucker Detroit artist trying to get an interview or some shit. Motherfucker come 6 hours late. Oh, you through,
And
nigga?
it's a wrap.
That shit good. That
Niggas
Yeah.
at the club
spot
already.
gone.
You not even
Like,
getting in the
Niggas at the club
building.
already.
Yeah, right.
What you talking about? We ain't even there no more. Niggas at the club.
That's crazy.
That shit ghetto.
Rick Ross.
Man, he out of pocket.
Hey, my nigga just got off like, yeah,
He coulda
you
just
know that,
said,
and
like,
walked
all
off
right,
like, all right, my
y'all.
nigga. Use the bathroom, middle of the interview. Got the fuck on.
Dog
bro.
said,
I don't even know. What did they even do to him?
That was-
I'm about to go take my coat off and I'll be right back. Use the bathroom.
What
They
did
out
they-
there.
What did they say to that nigga to make him
So
leave,
do
bro?
that mean it's like he fulfilled his duties by showing up? Do they got something like, as long as I come and
Show my face.
Right, long as I present
card.
some type of something, I'm good.
Like I was there,
like I
so
was right,
that's
you
enough.
know,
Face
like,
card.
what
Y'all
type
seen
of-
me.
Yeah,
Like,
arrogance.
what
for
type
sure.
of bullshit is that?
Right.
He was. Yeah,
Couldn't
Rick
even
Ross
give him the
arrogant as
word.
hell.
He couldn't
It's
even give
just
him the
like,
word.
why
probably
you
like-
gotta lie? Like
Yeah.
that's like you came and promoted and did your things. Shout out all your bottles of Bear Lair Rose, all this bull. We ain't gonna do that. But all his champagne and shit, and then lied about coming back. Like that's so disrespectful.
Yeah, that was
Not
foul.
only that,
That nigga
you
hoe.
didn't even give him the information or no type of nothing to
That
get
nigga hoe.
success or positivity out the end of the message out of the whole fucking podcast.
Cause all the like fellas on there was like younger than him, so he supposed to get like some positive feedback. He supposed to shout them out. He didn't even
Got
give him
a
a shout on
quick
his
bad
page
rep.
or nothing. Like he didn't do
Nothing.
nothing.
He just walked out
That
that
nigga
bitch.
a hoe. I don't
He gave
fuck
them
with Rick
niggas
Ross.
a-
No,
a few
what?
niggas 5
Don't do
minutes to get the
that.
fuck on.
He talking about
Nigga a hoe, bro.
He like, damn, what we do to that
Like,
nigga?
damn, like nigga, what the fuck? You had the shit or something, and then you just
Nigga Ross walked out that bitch with his whole
that
entourage.
nigga shout out Bel Air, shout out this and that.
He did.
Appreciate y'all buying the bottles.
Rich and
This and that,
famous.
Rich and famous.
Rich forever.
And got the fuck on. Nigga, that
Got
nigga
the fuck
hoe.
on.
I don't fuck with him no more.
Then it's like, yeah, like what, like how that's supposed to make me feel like when I see you out or something. Like, nigga, I'm a celebrity too. I got a business too. Just like you rap and do sell your bottles. Like, I go on tour. I do comedy shit. I'm on Wild and Out. Like, I do a lot of shit too.
Straight
Like, I
up.
got a brand too. They got their own motherfucking channel app where you can go watch they shit. Subscribe to they shit.
They got a lot going on.
Yeah,
too.
they
Like
do.
they got a TV
They
show. They
really
got
do.
a
Yes.
stand-up comedy show.
Yes.
Like that's just some
Podcast,
whole ass
Shit
all
on somebody
that.
you might need.
On
He gonna need them
network.
niggas one day, bro.
Niggas you need. Gotta get a nigga
That shit
platform.
disrespectful.
He gonna
to
need them
them.
one day, bro.
Fuck did
He
he?
talking
Fuck
about
did
he
they
gonna
do?
need them one day,
fuck
bro.
did-
He gonna need them one
The
day,
fuck
bro.
did they do
Can't
though?
do niggas. You can't do people like that, bro.
Black people, your people. You,
Can't
you
do
just
people
walk.
like
You
that.
ain't doing that to them. If it was four of us, some shit he wouldn't have walked out.
Especially like the older, like younger.
Feel
Or
me?
M,
I
Yeah,
you
if
know,
it was- if it
M
was
worked a
Breakfast
dollar.
Club, he wouldn't
Yeah,
have worked out. He wouldn't have walked out, bro.
he wouldn't have.
Like
He
that
wouldn't have.
shit
I don't
was
feel
fool.
like he
That was some
wouldn't have
fool
either.
ass shit.
That shit out cold. Like you,
Them white
you-
people, we
you-
would have sat there.
You would have sat there like,
And then we had to get notified from production, like
dog.
while
ain't
we
even know.
filming.
They ain't even know it. They still out
That's
there making jokes and
embar-
shit.
Nah,
They
you
still
talk
went
about
in the bathroom,
embarrassing.
Dog gone.
That's
In the
embarrassing.
car.
Dog.
I ain't never seen something
Talking
so
about he in the
embarrassing.
van.
That nigga in
Dog.
the
Oh, he
wheel.
pulled off.
He pulled off.
He get
He
low,
already
y'all.
got- oh, he already
Like,
pulled off.
Interview over. He get low.
Oh, he ain't say bye.
They told some
Damn.
well. He told some well damn.
I'ma tell him when I
Why
see
he
his
didn't say
ass.
that? That's all you had to say.
No, for
But
real.
see back to that holding it together. You feel me? How he closed it out differently
Discipline.
versus how the other guy handled it with Asian Doll.
Thank
Yeah,
you. He
boom.
stayed in act. He
Yeah.
stayed in motion. He
Mhm.
stayed in. You feel me?
Yeah.
His
One
same
monkey did not
character.
stop
He
that
was
shit.
Yeah.
a fucking comedian.
stopped
He
that
made
show.
a joke out of it, and
Yeah.
he kept it moving.
Yeah, because they
But
ain't
that shit is
yeah.
a waste of fucking time, bro.
Facts.
We could have had
And
somebody
money.
else on this
And
bitch.
resources.
We could have did one by ourselves and turned this bitch up and
Facts.
performed.
'Cause them niggas turned.
I don't
They
mean
turned
to
up
get hyped.
already.
Niggas
They
funny
turned.
as
What's
hell.
the tea?
They turned up already.
Mm-mm.
They ain't antagonized his name or nothing. They just
Let
like
it
shit.
go.
Okay, it is
Right.
what it is. Like that's
Still
some real,
put the
that's
show.
some real
Me,
niggas
I
do.
wouldn't even air the motherfucking
That's
show.
some real niggas
If you
do.
want to be technical, I wouldn't have never aired it.
That's some real nigga
I
shit.
wouldn't know. Y'all
They-
would have heard that shit on Spotify. Y'all would have seen shit. No, for real. But another little platform we could talk about social media, like the Facebook, all that. We gotta talk about the community guidelines, standards. Bitches be getting blocked like me. 30 days
I
right
get
now.
that 30
Free
ball
me.
with ease.
I'm out
I never go
February
to Facebook
6th.
jail, bro. And I be posting wild shit. I never go to
I get the
Facebook
30
jail.
ball
I
so
don't know
much.
what y'all
That
niggas be doing,
that shit
bro.
hurt.
Even on there, you gotta
Sick.
watch what you say.
That
The
shit
gram,
hurt.
not a gram, be having niggas and they be on bullshit. You can't post shit on Instagram, but I never get locked up on Facebook. So,
But how is that disrespecting them? Like, who are you?
bro, who are we talking to? Are we
Guidelines
talking to our
of the
friends?
Guidelines of the
What
community.
community?
The
My guy
standards.
be saying the same thing I be saying. So what
Community guidelines.
Like, what standards? Y'all
Who
be
catching
posting
me?
They like the bots.
I want to know
The
who
bots,
the fuck is
look.
the feds? Who catching me?
The bots.
Damn.
I have sex me videos. Them bitches, the bots that be
You know-
viewing your stories and shit. Y'all disrespecting us by posting that shit, seeing that shit. What if somebody, my nephew got my page, they're doing something like, you what? Like,
How the fuck you find me, bro? That's what we want to know.
that shit disrespectful. That's disrespectful to me.
I get hit with hella warnings though.
Hey, this a big warning, disclaimer on this episode.
I get them 30
They
balls.
might be like, hold on.
Y'all disrespecting the man.
We ain't disrespecting nobody. We just talking some
I feel
little
like
raw
that's cancel
shit.
culture.
Everybody
That's
is
cancel
saying.
culture, bro. That's that cancel culture shit. You
Hey, we
silence
live
anybody.
right now. Community standards. Weird. You Mark.
Partially muted.
Talking about Illuminati. Muted in some countries.
Yeah.
It's gonna be partially muted.
Like
Watch.
you disrespecting the motherfucking guidelines, standards, the community. What community? The community.
You know,
ain't
you
even
know what
fine.
community. Man, disclaimer.
Man.
Yeah.
Man. The letter.
You know,
That's some crazy shit.
we ain't targeting nobody, but
Cancel
yeah,
culture.
it's just I don't know.
Motherfucker, boy.
I just you said what?
Cancel culture, motherfucker, boy.
They do they blackball people, don't they?
Niggas,
That's
shadow
disre-
ban niggas and everything,
Yes.
I think I'm
nigga.
shadow banned on TikTok or something because
Dog.
what the
Ooh,
fuck?
bro, they be-
Nobody
I done been
seen
shadow
no
banned before.
views, no likes,
That's why I
no
made another page. I got
nothing.
shadow
I'm
banned on
like,
Instagram.
Like-
I was gonna be
Damn,
sad
man.
for like 2 months and then I came back to reality. My shit
Yeah,
don't get no views.
like that. I got all these followers, but what?
How the fuck?
Like how did a Big Daddy's? I ain't gonna cap. I got paid off that shit. It did 17,000.
Might as
views.
well.
I said what? Why couldn't it been my shit then?
Right.
Negativity.
Like off y'all little twerking
Right,
ass
right.
bitches,
Negativity,
like
bro. Negativity,
sex
bro.
sales, drama dance,
If you got
all
all of
type
it,
of
you
shit.
got all
All
those.
that shit.
That
all
shit
that
go pop.
shit. Man,
20,000 easy.
I said this ain't going against the community guideline standards. This not disrespecting the platform.
But let you
Like-
say fuck you, dog, to your mans on your status. They try to ban you.
Listen,
That shit
hit
wild,
you with the
boy.
max,
Who the
30
feds
days.
who
is?
30
got some
ball.
stamps?
The
You
30
got.
ball.
Right.
Man.
The 30
Y'all
ball.
see they deleted Boosie shit. Now he was on that bitch getting wild.
Man, he was on that
They
bitch
wouldn't even
turned
let that
up.
nigga get his shit
That
back.
bitch
Put your
turned
buzzer on live. $10,000. But no,
And he was
Boosie-
wildin' though.
But
was
like
wildin' out.
they can't do that because it be models on there. Like it be bitches promoting
Man,
OnlyFans. Like when
OnlyFans and
pandemic
shit.
was up.
But But it be bitches. It be
sucking
bitches
water
that,
hoses and shit.
that's famous. It
What?
be bitches that's famous
Shit.
that's half naked and they don't get banned.
Bitch
They
stick
doing
the whole
wild
It be
ass
bitches
shit.
that's
down
famous
her
that be
mouth.
butt ass
Man.
naked and don't
It's
get
some
banned.
challenge that's out or some
It's
shit.
the cucumbers and shit. Y'all be seeing that shit?
I literally just said that.
Like they be
Yeah.
doing some wild shit and they never get. I be like, damn, why the fuck this bitch ain't get blocked? Like this bitch showing ass and titties and shit.
Right.
I
But
just
I
said
post
something.
somebody else's ass and I'm
Man,
like,
I'm
it wasn't
finished.
even my ass.
Like,
That's my
damn,
thing.
this
So
bitch went
that's not
viral. I'm trying to get
That's why I
disrespectful.
said,
don't
who
get
is the
that.
feds? That's all I keep saying.
Well, I
Who
be
is the
posting this
feds?
shit ain't get blocked.
And not only like, okay, not as far as like people, the shit that they comment and say like on your page, like it should be some type of man. The most you can do is block a bitch, block them.
You pray they don't make another page.
Ones
With
that
a
got
different
time.
name, different
Boy,
picture.
they had put, man, I'd have been
Much
through it, boy.
time.
I'm like, why they ain't reported this girl yet? Like, I'd have been
Like,
through it.
right, you came with a second page, or you
Third,
not, you
fourth.
ain't on Facebook no more. You on my Instagram. Like, yeah, this getting too deep in the game. Don't nobody got time for that. I just really don't understand it. Like, respect my shit. Or get the fuck off my shit. And they don't even want to get the fuck off your shit. They still want to be nosy. They want to
Just be
lurk.
friends. I can tell that Wednesday.
You turned
No,
up.
the
Hey,
fuck
man.
you. But I got control.
Wanna be your friend that bad? Goddamn,
I
like,
do what I want.
hit you up again. You thought you blocked me?
Right.
Like, damn.
Revealing
Leave me the fuck
they fake
alone.
page and shit just to argue with you.
Yeah, seeing shit in a message request from months ago. Like, what? When? Why?
Strange.
How?
This is
Why
strange.
are you here?
People are strange. People are strange, bro.
Oh, y'all. Okay, just the whole level of respect of everything that we talk about on social media, being interviewed, being the guest, being the host. It all should be an agreement for one. Because what is your purpose of coming to me if you want to do an interview or talk or even want to discuss any type, have a conversation with me anyway. So if you want to interact with me, it should be a respect level, period. So I just want everybody to drop some tea, serve them with some tea, some positive advice tonight on the topic as far as having level of respect on media platforms.
I'm gonna say, stand on good business, people. Please, like, stand on good business. You can't be out here on some, like, if you know you dealing with, like, say, if you a host, you dealing with the type of nigga that he be on that bullshit. He already weird. He already, you know what I'm saying? Nigga already kind of, don't antagonize that nigga and they putting money in production. Don't do that, because that's going to end for a bad interview. It's going to end up bad for you. It's going to end up bad for the whole thing. So don't do it. Just stand on good business. And if it's shit you don't want to talk about as far as the guests, my nigga, tell them you don't want to talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you know how this motherfucker get down, tell him like, hey, bro, I'm not playing that shit. I will walk out this bitch. You know, however it go. That's how you want to play it. You know what I'm saying? Just for real. Because some people, they'll play it out like how I said I'll play it out. We gonna turn this bitch up. I'm pulling up on you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
niggas will play it out. But some niggas will get up and walk the fuck out. But they ain't got to deal with that shit. They brand can't handle that. Can't take that hit.
I'm gonna say be accountable on both parties. Just know what you're going there to do it, and know what you're there for, and do it. And all that other shit, just miss me with it for sure. But do you? But
Just said what I wanted to say. Know what you're going for. Like, don't waste my time. Like, I'm gonna let you know what I got to offer you. Let me know what you're looking for. If we can come together and make an agreement and get something going, cool. If not, here I got a list of references you can look at. Maybe these can help you, but
Right.
don't waste my time. I won't waste yours.
I say, have discipline, have respect, be open minded on
Very.
both parties.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and yeah, go in there. You know, handle business, stand on business. Feel me? Just that's basically what it is.
I say prepare and train yourself on both ends,
Boom.
negative and positive. How to deal with a negative interviewer, or if you being the host, and how to deal with someone positive. But at the end of the day, always have good credibility behind your name, whatever you do. So whether you handle it in a negative way, still have discipline and move about it with love and light, because at the end of the day, you still gonna get new doors open, new opportunities. The right shit gonna gravitate towards you. But if you do it positive, the same shit gonna come. At the end of the day, you still gonna get the same outcome. So
Facts.
I just feel like the level of respect on media platforms was a hot topic today. We discussed plenty of things that can help people do good in business, future endeavors, help them. And like if you get interviewed, like you a guest coming on to something, know what you going into. Do your research too. Don't just be hyped because you getting interviewed and being promoted. Know who you dealing with, basically. Like that shit can go left or right. But I'm SocialTea. Y'all was tuned in to Bodacious Blunt Tea podcast. I'm gonna let my gang go ahead and intro out they self out.
What's up, y'all? I'm one of the hosts, Aisha Shantae.
I'm a host, no.
I'm the marker that idolized the Glide God.
I'm one of the hosts, Uncle Ray, the biggest fucking Unc in America, and shout out Play for Keeps too.
Oh
Play
yeah,
for
shout out
Keeps,
IVL.
okay.
We in
IVL.
here,
All
we in
right.
here.
Shout out Smart Stacks. Okay.
Okay, shout out to
All right.
y'all.
All right. Them all black business, merchandise, entrepreneurs, Detroit 313. So to end this podcast episode out, this shit was lit. We served some good informative tea, and I feel like everybody had they open-minded.
Solid.
Opened. It's the drink. We out.
Bodacious. 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 Definition: excellent, admirable, or attractive. It's bodacious season, bitch.